Midnight train to nowhere. You ever have that feeling where you're the only person awake in a dream, but you can't remember falling asleep? That's how it felt the night I took the midnight train from Ashfield Junction. The station was empty, shadows stretching like spilled ink on the platform, but I was sure I boarded alone, until I noticed the other passengers. They sat perfectly still, eyes fixed somewhere above my head, faces pale and waxy out of the flickering lights. There was a rumor about this train, something I used to laugh off. Once you ride it, you never really get off. I thought it was a joke. Now, I'm not so sure. Each stop blurred past the windows, station names smearing into nothing. I tried to remember where I was meant to disembark, but the louder the train clattered, the fuzzier my memory grew. The conductor never came to check my ticket, and the passengers never moved or spoke. I felt their eyes on me, even though their heads didn't turn. The air in the carriage grew colder, heavy with a coppery tang that made my skin crawl. I reached for my phone, but the screen only reflected my own confused face, and a faint outline of someone sitting right beside me, where the seat had been empty seconds before. I tried to stand, but my limbs wouldn't obey. It was as if the seat itself was holding me down. The train plunged into a tunnel, darkness pressing in so thick I could barely breathe. Out of the gloom, voices whispered station names I never heard, in languages I didn't know. My heart hammered as I realized I couldn't remember anything. Not my destination, not even my own name. Panic clawed at my chest, but all I could do was stare as the other passengers slowly turned their heads, faces splitting into wide, silent grins. When the train finally screeched to a halt, the doors didn't open. The PA crackled, announcing an arrival at the end of the line. The lights snapped off, and in pitch black, cold hands reached out, pulling me down, anchoring me to the seat. Now, sometimes, I see my own reflection in the train windows, hollow-eyed, grinning back, wondering if I ever really boarded at all, or if I've always been here, waiting for the next lost soul to take my place.